Now in 3dsmax, we discussed already how to, 1 second. Okay, we discussed about snap already. So just one more reminder. When we press S, it will snap. What is the option inside you choose? So that will be snapping. Now grid point only. So when you press S now, you can see your mouse is snapping to grid. Now I want to make a small table now. Okay, small table. So I draw this way. I want to move up. Have 4 legs. Now this one exactly, I need to snap to this corner. For that, you can right click from here, choose endpoint. Okay, endpoint. If you want midpoint, you can access, otherwise endpoint only. Then you can choose, select this one and go to any corner. You see, you need to switch on this, okay? Switch off this. And go to this corner point and you can snap to here. Now, you don't know how to take copy. In 3dsmax, let me switch off snap now, SI switch off. If you want to take copy, you need to select the object, hold the shift button, then you move it. Hold the shift button, then you move it, it will come a box. There are 3 options, copy, instance, reference. I'll explain to you this one later on. Now copy only. How many numbers you need? 10. So 10 numbers will come with same distance. I'm going to take a copy on up here. Numbers are 5. So 5 numbers will be coming. This is the way in 3dsmax we are doing copy. But there are differences between instance, references and all. That I told you we'll discuss later. And you can of course give a name also for this one. 1 is the name. And I have 4, 5. So you can see 1 by 1. This name is 1. This name is 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. So the name also will come like that. So here we need to take a copy like that. So select it. You use shift button on the keyboard. Where you press, it's important. Okay. You have to switch on your snap. S is the shortcut. You need to snap on this side. Then you need to select this object, then shift on this side and snap here. Sorry, it's not snap proper again. Shift. Okay. Then again, this both I'm going to select it. This side, shift. This side switch off. Now perfectly I snap over there. You can close. You can zoom in and check. Everything has snapped properly. So I tell you a simple option which is snap. S is the shortcut and right click inside you need to switch on endpoint. So exactly we got it here. You have to practice the first this one and try one time. If this is okay, then we go to the next one. Make staircase, select it, switch on the snap, shift and copy from here to here. How many numbers you want? I want 12 numbers. 12 numbers will be coming. Okay. You use duplicate and snap proper way. Next one, I'm teaching you one option in AutoCAD and all. We study subtract, union and all. Any software we have subtract, union and all, right? Similar, I want to cut something from one object to some other object. Okay, for that we are using an option called Procutter. This is in compound objects. If you go to see the first option, create compound object, and I have an object. First, let me create 2 objects here. I have an object here. I have another object here. Keep here and move down. More than 1, so 2. Then I select this, go to compound objects. You can see there is an option called Pro Boolean, not Procutter, sorry, Pro Boolean. Pro Boolean, click the Pro Boolean. I selected this one, okay, then Pro Boolean. Start picking. I'm doing subtraction now. So start picking means I can cut this. So I'll have a hole over there, okay. If you want to join together, we do union and select this both. This will be joining together. And if you want to do intersection is something like subtraction. Sorry, intersection only, intersected area. For example, I have an objects, I have another objects, okay. These two, if I selected this one, compound object, Pro Boolean, if I do intersection, then start picking here. Intersected area will be the remaining will go. Union means select both, it's together. Difference means for subtraction means if you cut here, it will subtract from there. So these three options you should know. Remaining can discuss later. Union, intersection, subtraction. One more time. Intersection, you have to use something like this, then only you understand. Pro Boolean, you have to select one object, then Pro Boolean, and you see what you selected. Union, if I do it together. Intersection, if you do it, and click here, intersected area. Subtraction, if I do it again. So I'm selecting the second option after. First I selected this, then I went to Pro Boolean, then second option. So this is Pro Boolean option. It's under compound object. Please ensure this is okay. If you've done that, next one, how can I edit an object's detail? Detail means this is an object now. If I want to control, if I press F4, you understand we have edges and the corners, there are vertex points are the, okay. If I want to adjust this, you need to convert an object to editable poly. How can I convert an object to editable poly? Right click, convert to editable poly. Okay. Or you can do in the modifier. If you click here, ED, edit poly. You can do even this one, edit poly. Okay. And or right click, convert to edit poly. Okay. Now, if you do this one, you will have your objects, like for example, before the objects, like, you can adjust the segments, width, height and all. But if you convert this one to editable poly, you won't be able to do anything that all gone. You have few options here, or you can click over here. Vertex, edge, border, polygon, element. This is same thing. Vertex, edge, border, polygon, element. Okay. These are the icons on it. For time being, first I'm saying vertex. Vertex means I can select a vertex point like this, then can we move it? This vertex point. Okay. Select this point, can we move this point? So if I want to select these 2 points, I want to do some changes. You can edit manually like this. Or edge, I can select this edge only. See, this is an edge. This edge can be controlled. Okay. Border we cannot do now. We'll be discussing later because we need to do some more options. We didn't discuss about much divisions. Vertex and edge you can select now. Polygon also you can select. Polygon, if you select it, only one face. One face. In different way we are selecting, the result we are getting same only, but depends on the situations you can. Elements means for time being everything will be selecting. If you click it, everything. This also element and border I will explain to you later when the exercise comes like that. I have taken maybe a spherical shape. This one I want to convert to editable poly. Then go here. Then you see vertex. Select here. Vertex can be. Edge. Edges will be selecting. Polygon. Polygon this way. Control, if you press it, I can select multiple edges. Okay, we have many things can be do later. Okay. Just check this portion.